Silo, Episode 7, The Flamekeepers. Finally a cool episode with action and mysteries. Looks like the director woke up and made this episode. In this episode we have some expected revelations and new mysteries. Building a web of theories based on what we have so far in the first season. I would say that Judge Meadows and Jules' father are like pawns to the Silo Lords. And that really who is in control is Bernard and Sims. Why think that? According to the words of Bernard, the IT controls everything in the silo electronically. So it's unlikely that Bernard was unaware of the janitor room and the amount of energy that room would consume. Since IT controls everything in the silo, it's safe to say that IT has a map of the entire silo. And knowledge of all cameras and control of them. From the first episode Bernard was feared by everyone and an obscure figure. Bernard controls all electronic equipment and keeps track of everything under maintenance. There are two types of maintenance in the silo, electronics and machinery. The engine room is where Jules came from and has her acquaintances. Which puts Bernard at the top of everyone at Silo, making other command positions depend on him. It was said by Anderson that there are men who know everything and see in the dark. I believe Bernard is that person. There are two generations of main characters in Silo. Bernard, Walker, Gloria, Meadows and Jules' father. These characters are the ones who know about the Flamekeepers and are the people who keep the past in mind. Walker's beloved who died, sure she was a Flamekeeper. George was also a Flamekeeper, Gloria is too. Judge Meadows. She may be being drugged and not just having a simple cold. Sims, he may be responsible for Judge Meadows being sick. With her dead, Sims can be the successor in office, giving Bernard and Sims more control. Billings. I believe he is against Jules, but he will change sides and end up helping Jules. Speaking of Lucas, I believe he is a double agent for Bernard, and all they've been doing is getting closer to Jules and diverting her thoughts. Jules' father. He will be a character who will clarify a lot for Jules, but only after Jules manages to reconcile with her father. Or Jules' father will be murdered and in the last moments. So Jules' father would reveal information about Jules' mother and what happened in the past. And about who they are. Jules' father can be an ally of Bernard and Sims being the head part of the silo's medic control. Speaking of Gloria, I believe she will be the next to leave the silo, and as she is being sedated in the silo. Another point is that during the cut scene, Gloria may have said the reason why Jules' mother committed suicide. It can be revealed that Jules' brother may have been poisoned to get the health complications, due to Jules' mother having ties to the Flamekeepers, and Jules' father could be responsible for that too. Because whoever controls the silo would be trying to kill the children of Hannah, mother of Jules, due to her connections with the Flamekeepers. It reminds me that when people leave the silo they die from some gas released in the suit in the breathing system, and not by breathing the air outside the silo. So there was the scene of the ex-sheriff trying to take off his helmet and Jules' friend asking a question about whether anyone has ever taken their helmet off. The Season 1 trailer shows Jules running away and being attacked by a soldier in the silo's crops. It is possible that this will happen in the next episodes. And with that Jules can be arrested for treason and removed from office and thrown out of the silo. Jules now has the hard disk, Jules knowing what's inside the hard disk. Jules can go back to the bottom of the silo and dive into the waters, and find the passage that would take her to another silo or to another exit from the silo. It could be a way for Jules to escape the judicial soldiers. And going to the bottom of the silo, what would make Jules get the information from Walker on the video camera that Walker has and see what they have on the hard disk? Jules leaving the silo at the end of the season and not dying and showing the world outside the silo. Leaving a link to the next season. Let's see in the next episodes. Very good this episode, looking forward to seeing the next episode. Thank you for watching the video. Leave your comment, leave your like, and follow the channel. It helps a lot to make more videos. And you don't have to pay anything for it. See you next time. Be good. Cheers.